All right, what's good, CMR family, man? I want to do a quick sit down video with y'all and talk to y'all about some real stuff. Y'all know, like I said, I've been doing the car thing over here as well as I've been doing some family vlogs and family videos over here. And I've really enjoyed doing the family vlogs and stuff like that. It's just as much as I like doing the car content. So I just been mixing it all together and not just trying to, strictly do car content and like isolate myself to just one area or community. I think the family vlogs and my life and stuff like that, it just gives us an opportunity for people to see, who I am, and who my family is, and just put us all in a position to actually just express ourselves through the camera and stuff, man. But with that being said, I want to talk about relationships and my relationship, where I'm at, what's going on, because I know a lot of people got a lot of like thoughts and questions. I seen a couple people comment in the comments asking about certain things or whatever. I do have two young, beautiful children, as well as I have older children from previous relationships and stuff. So at one time, I was married to Leah's mom, and things didn't quite work out in that situation. Um, Riley is from a previous relationship as well. But the two kids' mom, that's T. T is Phoenix and Chase's mom. So with that being said, me and T, we've been on and off for a long time. I done took her through some stuff, and at this particular time, we're not in a relationship. As you can see, I stay where I stay, she stays where she stays. And that's not a shot or like me downplaying anything. It just is what it is, right? Um, at one time we did stay together and just things went bad. I was out, you know, at the time I was still hustling when we were staying together, and just things just wasn't working out with us. We was, doing a lot of arguing and stuff, and it wasn't a healthy environment for either one of us. So I ended up moving into the house, and I'm staying here where I'm at now. And I've probably been here about 7 years or so. Now in the meantime, in between time, we end up having Phoenix though, you know what I'm saying? So in between that 7 years, we have been like on and off trying to figure it out, not figuring it out, figuring out, doing other things, seeing other people and stuff like that, and just being adults about it, and me just being all the way real about it. I got some food cooking in here. I'm finishing up my meal prep stuff, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I'm just bringing up this conversation because I just feel like at this point in my life, man, I am ready to settle down. I've been ready to settle down. Some things got to be worked out, and other things may not be able to be worked out, but you still, try to move forward and be productive. We definitely great co-parents. We do a lot of great co-parenting together. But at this time, anything else that I had going on outside of my co-parenting relationship with her has basically come to an end. There's no one I see myself actually being with right now and in the foreseeable future in that particular type of situation. I think I really need to like redirect my energy into like being a better me first and foremost before I can actually sit down and try to commit to someone, like, what I mean, in a healthy environment, in a healthy relationship, man. And two, I'm just trying to be the best father I can be right now. If just being honest, I think all men and women would prefer that things work out between them and their children's father or mother, you know what I mean? And if that happens, that would be dope, especially for my kids and stuff like that. and it would give Chase, especially Chase, with him being a boy, give him a great example of what how men should operate within the in the world with women, you know what I mean, and with the woman who they have kids by, and the woman that they love, and how you treat a woman that you love, that you say that you love, you know what I mean, and not mistreat her, and just be a positive male influence for my son on that aspect, because my father is a great father, my mother is a great mother, but I've never experienced my father and my mother actually being together. So all my examples of being in a relationship was outside of my immediate family. It could have been like an uncle or a brother-in-law and my sister, or situations like that. Those are the only examples I had to show me what it was like to be in a relationship. And I think that's kind of why I kind of jumped up and got married to Talia's mom without really fully understanding what it meant to be married. Y'all know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I just felt the need to come in and talk to y'all and let y'all know, like, at this particular moment, I'm just redirecting my energy to being a family man, doing what I need to do for my children and with my children. And yeah, I want my children to see me and their mother actually in their lives at the same time, doing things together with the kids, spending family time with the kids, because I feel like that's important. It's more important than my physical needs or desires that I may have when I'm operating within my lower self, you know what I mean? So putting all that BS to the side and just being a real man and like checking myself and saying, you know what, it's bigger than just me and my own desires and things like that, man. Kids don't be kids forever. I got Phoenix having these breath holding spells, that's scaring the hell out of everybody in the family. Chase is very active in the sports. I'm trying to do right, in Riley's life and stuff, and I need to set an example for her as well, with her being a girl, her and Talia and Phoenix. I need to set an example for my girls too, like the type of man that you may have seen in the past or seen that's not how a man is supposed to operate. And I want to show you, this is the type of man, or this is set the standard. Like if a man isn't willing to be what your father is being to a woman in his life, and if it's a good example, then you don't need to be with that type of man. You know what I mean? So I just gotta get myself together all the way across the board, man. I'm hustling. I'm grinding on this YouTube. I'm trying to put my kids in a position to where they could possibly pick up a camera at some point and start their own YouTube channels, because it's like tons of opportunity for everybody on these YouTube channels, man. I'm gonna do some serious soul searching, and maybe in another video or so, I do want to sit down with T, with the kid's mom, and I want to talk to her about this breath holding spell thing that Phoenix got going on, so she can kind of, we just gonna sit down and have a conversation for y'all about that, possibly in the next day or so, and get that out in the open, man. And I just want to be all the way open with y'all. Like, this isn't one of those channels where I'm gonna be like fake doing stuff or fake acting. Like, what I bring to y'all is gonna be real. What I talk to y'all about is real. I may not go all the way into detail about every single little detail of a situation, you know what I mean? Because not for my privacy, but for the privacy of the people that's involved, you know what I mean? Like, if it was up to me, I'd go ahead and just say everything, but I honestly believe that, instead of me continuing to live the way that I've been living, and that lifestyle affecting other people, whether it be good or bad, I just need to live for me and my children right now. Like, I feel like my purpose is a lot different than what it possibly was even 6 months ago. I'm just at a place in my life where I just want to do things different and redirect my energy to my children and my family, man. So there it is, man. So at this particular time, I can't necessarily say that I'm in a relationship with anybody. That could change, you know what I mean? And I do want to be in a relationship. I do want to be married. I do want to live under the same household as me and my woman. I do want to experience all the things that come with being committed to one person. Not me being committed to one person and sleeping around with this person or sneaking around with that person. I actually do want to be in a committed relationship with one person. And that's going to happen real soon. I think with me focusing my energy in the direction that I'm willing to focus it in, I think that it's gonna come a lot sooner than when I really was trying to just like go after that and trying to maybe force some situations to work out that that everybody involved knew that this isn't gonna work, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, so like I said, I mean, I definitely want to be married. I definitely want to make a woman happy. I definitely want to be somebody's everything. I want somebody to be my everything. Um, I want to embrace all the things that you got going on in your life, and vice versa. You embrace what I got going on in my life, and let's do it. I'm looking forward to even moving. Like I want to the house that I live in right now, um, is a house that actually a office in here at first. Me and my dad was doing taxes and stuff over here, and then when me and the kid's mom decided that us staying together wasn't working out at that particular time, I ended up moving in here though. But I got the kids is getting older, and it's not. I just feel like I want bigger space for the kids. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's just a lot of things that I want, man, and I think that me doing it with somebody else would be dope, man. So there that is, man. I just want to put that out there so everybody can know what's going on right now. Just co-parenting, trying to figure this thing out. Um, if things change, man, things change. If they stay the same, they stay the same. But at this time, man, I'm just focusing on my kids, man, and getting this bag, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Told y'all I'm every day with this vlog thing, man. I appreciate y'all. I got a not a late night, but I got a nightlife vlog that I'm doing that I'll be posting next, man. Where I went out, things got wild, things got crazy, man. I can't wait to drop this for y'all. I just got to get it off my iPhone. I've been trying to send it out all day. I'm gonna figure it out, man. But get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all want to see on the channel next. Anything y'all want the family to get into, let us know. And with that being said, I'm gone.